Well, hello, this is Alex, and as I may have mentioned in some of my other movies, I am in the process of moving cross-country, so I am staying in a hotel tonight, and as many of you know, there have been a number of videos, YouTube videos, on the deficiencies of hotel room safes and some of the other sort of consumer safes. So I thought I'd take a look at this little Safemark system safe that happens to be in my room. Pardon the jitter on the camera. I'm doing this with my cell phone rather than my better camera. So it looks like, you know, your normal hotel room safe. Nice thick-looking door, you know, steel bolts, etc. If we come around on the inside, nothing special. It's got a little instruction booklet and some other stuff. I don't know how well you can see, but in the back you can actually see the wood. In fact, you can see my finger here, behind here. So there's holes where you could potentially access it, and the metal is not terribly thick on the back and sides. The front is, and it is. Can you even see? Yeah, it's bolted to this armoire that it's in. So you know, you'd have to destructively remove it without a whole lot of trouble. If you come around to this side, this is the back of the door, and one thing you'll notice is that there's a little panel here, and I've not tried to remove it because it's not mine, but many of the safes that I've seen on TV, or I'm sorry, on YouTube, there's a button here or something. It's like a little battery door, and there's a button to reset the combination, and on this one there isn't. I assume there's something like that behind this door, but it's protected. The door is some kind of relatively thick plastic with a what is that? That's some kind of security Torx looking thing. Around the corner, I haven't really been able to see this that well, but actually that's the battery pack right there, isn't it? So this must be some kind of maintenance port. So batteries are outside the case, and this entire door is all of the edges are solid, basically. So there's no way you could shove a wire in here and poke at some reset switch or something like that. So that's one of the standard vulnerabilities you find. If we come around here and close the door, the other vulnerability that a lot of people have reported is really crappy locks as sort of I guess a fail-safe in case you forget the combination or the owner needs to get in. And this one, you see this little disc here, which I'm having trouble filming because the door keeps wanting to open on me. But there's this little disc, and you can see it spins around. It's actually held in by a magnet, a permanent magnet. And if I can hold the camera in one hand and operate my pocket knife in the other, you will see that behind the door is a Medico lock. And let's see if I can apologize for the where's the light? Let's see if I can dim this out a little bit for God's sake. There you can see it's a Medico. You can see the keyway there. So a lot of these had, you know, wafer tumbler locks and stuff like that. This actually got a pretty decent, in fact it's a biaxial Medico UL listed. So that, I'd say that's a a reasonable lock to have on a hotel room safe. You're not going to win any security awards with it, but it's certainly reasonable. And then that it just goes right back on there. And then it's got the standard, enter your little code and hit go or whatever kind of stuff on there. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I don't know if the manufacturers have taken heed of some of the warnings and vulnerabilities that have been pointed out by the likes of us, or if they're just maybe they're just making a better quality product, but this or maybe this hotel just has a particularly good system. But I think this is a reasonable safe for keeping your passport or whatever in. It's going to certainly keep the casual thief out, and if someone really wants to get in your stuff, they certainly could rip this off the armoire and take it with them, but they'd make a lot of noise and a mess. So I'd say it's a major improvement. The one bypass I've not examined is possibly, going through this keypad display thing. I've seen various exploits like that, but I think I would have to damage this thing, and again, it's not mine, so I'm not going to do that, nor am I going to try to pick this Medico lock on here. But because I don't really want to stand here for an hour to get the damn thing open. So there you go. So a Safemark Systems hotel safe, and I would say this is a pretty decent one as they go. So anyway, this is Alex. Thanks for watching, and have fun, and please keep it legal. Cheers.